You may not be a big fan of these staggered headlights back in the early 60s. What if you saw that had Hemi power? And you had to chain it to the frame to keep it from jumping out. Elephant motor, 2 4-barrel Chrysler.
Hey, my man! I didn't want no salt! I didn't want no salt! I got a big grain of salt on my glass!
2 4-barrel Belvedere 440.
Nope, no lie. Hemis, 440s, 426s. I went back to a cruise car.
Cruise car, race car, chick magnet car.
No.
Belvedere 2 convertible. Been down the track many a time. Malibu, rumble, rumble, Malibu. Dodge A100. 318 right there. Factory V8 truck with a dash-mounted shifter, automatic. Most were 3 on the tree. This is kind of cool, this Hemi. Elephant motor. Tube headers wrap around everything. Get that exhaust out of there. Make that power. What's this thing run?
Huh?
What does it run?
It's a Hemi.
It's a Hemi, who cares? Tight fit on those headers. Hemi power. Interesting body style. It's a Dart 440. Model 440. Not to be confused with the engine. Dart 440. Hemi power.
It's not a Corvair.
This is not a Corvair with a front engine V8? There was one in the Denver Corvair show.
Don't get me on that one.
There was a Corvair at the Denver Corvair show where I just came from. Corvair with a front engine 302 Mustang engine in the front of a Corvair.
That's nice.
What's he doing with a Mustang engine and a 302 in the front of a Corvair?
Oh, but with a Chevy small block like this.
Yeah, exactly. So this isn't a Corvair.
No.
No way. I've always thought these were Corvairs.
Dude, is that just like a 283, huh?
Don't tell anybody. 1959, I think. Looks like a 283, runs like a 377. Oh, this Corvette's gonna go fast. This ain't no Corvair. Oh, I love that dash. Well, Musclepalooza's winding down. Got Belvederes, and we got Dodges, and the weather's holding out. It's hard to believe. Hemi Dart, Plymouth Belvedere, and a Chevy Corvette. And a pickup truck. What kind of horns this thing got?
Stock horn.
It looks like it wraps around and...
Yeah, that's what the factory put in there.
Really? Toot that horn? Ha! That sounds like an ox in the road.
Yeah.
That's great. I like the mirrors too. Real clean, sanitary mirrors. Dodge A100. I love that color. Factory color. Coronet 440. V28. Well, it sounds like a heavy motor in here. What do you got?
350.
350 and a cheapy Buick.
Yep.
That's the cheapy steering wheel.
Yep. That was
CD
bare bones.
radio, bare bones.
Yep. I bought this car for $100.
That's the way to do it, man.
I just put money into it. Just
Yeah, well, that's easy.
373.
Really?
I drive it everywhere.
Really? Daily driver?
Yep. Down in the city, back up towards upstate.
Really?
I love this car.
Bench seat with an armrest.
Yep.
Put that armrest up, get a little closer to your girlfriend.
Yep.
There's no fucking seats around here. What does she run in the quarter mile?
My best so far, I ran 1473 today.
No way. 1473 in this POS?
Yeah, and I'm having fuel and spark issues, so it's got more left.
This would be the kind of vehicle, I'm Corvair Wild on YouTube, by the way. Look me
awesome.
up.
Yeah,
this is the kind of vehicle I would take my magic marker, my Sharpie in my pocket, and I'd write POS on the side. Yeah.
All right, just drive it.
Just drive it.
Body work.
Yeah, who cares about the body?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to worry about it getting scratched up.
Yep, that's what I love about it. Just have fun.
What a street sleeper. 14.7.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Corvair Wild on YouTube. Well, what do you know? Low budget with slicks and it runs 14 seconds with fuel and spark issues. That's fantastic. My hat's off to that man. When we got the high performance factory muscle. Another ZL1 Camaro with speed minder, 140 mile an hour speedometer with a speed minder, tachometer, 6,000 RPM red line, bucket seats, and a column shift. All aluminum engine. Aluminum block, Winters casting marks. Winters Foundry. R89W heavy duty energizer. I think it has urethane or ball bearing front suspension bushings. Never seen that before. Doesn't look familiar to me. Nut and bolt restoration. No vacuum advance. Double pumper. Poly carburetor. What kind of street sleeper is this? Big pulley alternator. No power steering, but it has power brakes. Plain Jane, 69 Camaro. Looks like a ZL1 car to me, but what do I know? A Copo car? Oh, fill her up with race fuel. That's a hard filler to get. I've got one on my 66 Skylark. What a spot.
Yeah, it's not bad there. This is pretty much on what works occasionally.
Yeah, you need to have a long hose on it.
Yeah.
Turn that corner.
Yeah, you got a Skylark?
66.
They're nice.
Yeah, sits low in the back.
They're pretty much a Chevelle, aren't they?
Yeah, same idea. Just they gave them all to GM. The GM gave them all to the different divisions, and they modified them this way, that way. Is that 260 Sunoco race fuel?
Nah, this is VP C14.
What motor's in this car? Big block?
Yeah.
Runs good?
When it hooks up.
You got a little bit of tires on your quarter panel.
Yeah, it's been spinning them pretty bad today.
We should all have such problems. Roll bar. Big block Chevelle, 1966. 396 turbojet. Next to what looks like a Copo ZL1 Camaro, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. All aluminum. Looks expensive. Don't waste any of that race fuel. That's the good stuff. Yummy. No ethanol. SS396. Next to a 427 Camaro. Hemi. Hemi power.